pop on and make sure
Make
technology
sure.
is working, right?
Yep.
I had
That's
to hit the refresh feed about 10 times before it clicks on. Hi,
um
hi everyone. In case you're seeing us, how are you doing? This is Andrea and Liette.
hello,
Liette
hello.
in what part of Canada are you in again?
Uh I'm
I
in
know it's
Belleville, Ontario.
Ontario. Okay. I knew
Yeah.
it was Belleville, but I couldn't remember. Those are considered provinces?
Provinces. Yes.
Okay. So, hi, welcome everybody. Andrea and Liette. I'm Andrea here with Cross on the Move in Aquabog, New York. And
Liette from Glitter and Ink in Belleville, Ontario.
welcome, welcome. We're excited to be here for our. This is the first time we've done something like this, so it's
It
pretty
is.
exciting. But so we're gonna each make a card using this amazing set from Hero Arts, and it is the I cannot remember what the whole bundle is called, but we are primarily using this. It's the Winter Wreath set, and so we'll be using this, but it comes in a great bundle. I will also be using the stencil set that comes with it that makes a door frame, and then there are 3 other items in the set: an accessory set that can also be used as a standalone die,
I'm
a
using that one today.
okay, good,
Yeah.
awesome, and then a sentiment stamp and die set, which has some great holiday sentiments in it. And then this one is really cool. So this is new, this sentiment set. This is their season's greetings, and it's a bunch of strips, and they make a coordinating die, and it's a strip die. And I have like 1 or 2 in the store, but you don't need the strip die. You can just use your paper trimmer and cut them. So you stamp all of these at once. It's one full stamp. It's amazing. And then you can cut and pick and choose the sentiments that you want. And this one is all Christmas. Now they have other ones that are like this, that they have a fall one coming out. I don't know. The fall one, the fall one is out,
Yes.
and they have a like an all occasion one. And I like these, like I said, because you get a ton. And I love using these smaller like strips, because then you can use like your like the big joy and then have a little follow up, right? So that's a lot of fun.
They
So
make
that's
really good sub sentiments.
that's it. Thank you. You're so good
You're
with
welcome.
words.
I'm actually not.
We are going to uh, minimize our, well, actually, just we're going to downsize the cameras so that there's only 2, and that's us working on our cards. And we're going to work on our cards. And I have a couple samples using the reset. So you'll get the 2 samples I have. And then there is another one we have that
I
may be a
can't.
little
I don't. Mine grew legs. It's not at the
okay.
store. So
So we'll make that. One of us will make that one as well. And then you'll have the 2 from today. So you're getting a lot of inspiration with the bundle. So I hope you enjoy it. If you're popping on, let each of us know in our respective Facebook pages, because we are
yeah,
streaming on both pages simultaneously. How cool is that? It's like so amazing,
very.
right? So
I think it's pretty cool considering we're in different countries.
I do too. And so we're gonna head to our workspace here. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Let me. Okay, so bear with me, everybody. I think I can do this.
Gotta love technology. Oh, we're still one. Oh, and Andrea, we lost your. Hello. Oh, where'd she go? Hi. I can't hear you. Oh, there she goes. She's gonna refresh. Hello. Um,
Can you hear me now?
yes. So your audio is connected to that one and not your other one.
Okay, so I'm gonna actually I'm gonna do some quick
Rejigging.
So how do I don't know how to get rid of that third person though.
Um,
I think I'm gonna have to delete that camera. So I'm gonna delete the camera. I'm gonna remove
okay.
that camera. And
Gotta love it when technology, it does this all the time. Hello, Sherry. It does it all the time. Like
I
before
just removed.
Maker Mania, it happens. We always have technical issues. Basically, if there's going to be anything technology wise, it's going to happen during a live, right before a live,
Yeah,
always,
it's crazy, right? Um,
always.
so I just lost my window. Okay. I hit remove, so I don't understand why it's not moving remove.
I don't know. Oh,
Okay,
there,
now we're 2
done.
to 2. Okay, I'm gonna change my camera down.
Okay.
I can do this. I can do this. You guys see me moving my camera? And
There,
hopefully,
you're upside down.
am I? I was wondering if that was gonna happen. Okay, let's see if I can. Give me a second. Un momento. Liette, are you working? Liette can start working and talking about her card while I figure out my technical difficulties here.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Doesn't bother me any. I'm used to technical issues. It happens to me all the time. Facebook and I, we don't really get along.
Yeah, I don't either. But I do have one question. Am I still upside down?
Nope, you are right side up,
So it
I think.
looks
Yeah, you're just not high. You got to tilt towards your table
okay.
more.
Okay. Got it.
Yep.
Let me play with the camera. So Liette's gonna work on her project. What are
Okay.
you making, Liette?
I am actually making a mini slimline card today. A
Oh,
mini slim is one of my favorite sizes, as
uh-huh.
well as the A6, which is like 4x6, 3 3/4 by 6 1/4. There's lots of variations in most card sizes except A2 and 5x7. If you talk slimline, that can range anywhere between 4 inches and 9 inches, and anything in between that. So, but I love mini slimlines, and I love A6 cards. So I am doing a mini slim.
So I'm sorry, can you tell me again the A6 measurement?
A6 can vary between 3 3/4 by 6 1/4. So
Okay.
usually it's like 4x6 for
Uh-huh.
me. I usually sit at 4x6 because it will fit. Uh, I was gonna say it would fit in a mini slimline, but it actually doesn't at 4x6. So you have to use a bigger envelope. That's the only downfall.
Oh, okay. So you said it's bigger than a 4x6?
Well, it can be 4x6 1/4. Again, if you want to make it that way. So then if that is the case, lengthwise it will fit in a mini slimline envelope, but widthwise it won't, because usually mini slims are like 3.5 wide.
Okay. Interesting. So hi Nina. Oh, Nina says hi.
Hello, Nina. How
How are
was
you?
Greece?
Okay.
Did she make it back safely from Greece? Good morning, Kim.
Hi, Tracy. So I think I'm not backwards anymore.
Nope.
Tracy was helping me out too. I think I'm
Yeah,
right side up now,
you
right?
are right side up. Yes. Oh,
And-
yes. Unless you just, yes, you're mirrored
oh,
though.
I know it's a little crooked,
Uh,
right? It's a little
Yes,
crooked. And I'm
it
trying
is.
to get this up higher so you guys can see more of my work surface. But there we go.
Okay.
And there's such a delay in the Facebook feed from our camera that we're using behind, and my camera feed behind the scenes is backwards. So everything
Everything is backwards.
is so
And we were on
confusing.
here earlier testing all of this.
Yes.
Andrea, on my end, they're asking if you could speak up a bit.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. How about now?
Is that better, Kim? Can you hear Andrea better? I have to wait for her to comment. That almost
My
worked out
volume,
perfectly.
my volume's all the way up.
Yeah.
I think it is.
Maybe on the replay it'll be okay. It sounds fine to me because I can hear you too, but
Right. And usually I'm using my Instant 360 audio, which is usually the better of the two audios. So let's let's check into this. This is always so much fun, everybody. Always so much fun. We were talking earlier before we got on all the different hats that we wear and
as a store
technology.
owner.
Yeah, and technology is. Hopefully, she can hear me better. I have everything up as high as I can go, and I am definitely crooked. I see that now.
Okay.
Um,
So
I guess.
hopefully you have a snack. You guys have snacks, have a drink. Ooh, that looks good.
Okay, I think my camera's set. It's just going to take a minute for the lag to pick up, and
Okay.
hopefully everyone can hear me. So Nina says technology always gets us no matter how much we prepare. It's so true. And
So true.
Tracy says same audio. So you guys can't hear me? Hold on. Let me go to my camera audio. And oh, I see. Now maybe you guys can hear me better. I just changed. Can you guys hear me better now?
Um, I'll wait and see if
Yeah.
on my end they reply.
The camera moved again. The camera's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun.
Isn't it? I'd probably say, actually, speaking of hats that we wear all the time, I want to say technology is probably one. Well, I have a few least favorites, but that definitely is one of my least favorites. Where did I
Yeah,
put my group?
it is. It's a nightmare, really. It's been
It
12
is.
minutes already. I haven't even started.
Oh, I've started. Look at me go.
Look at Liette go. Okay. So what are you doing now, Liette?
So I actually sprayed down my mini slim panel with some fairy fluff from Lindy's, which gives it a nice sparkle, which let me turn a light on and maybe you guys will be able to see.
So
Maybe not.
Tracy's saying I'm muffled. Hopefully that is better.
Oh, you can't really. Oh, yeah, you can see some of that glittery goodness coming out from that. And then I embossed that. So that is going to be my back panel. Now I'm tediously going to glue all the little pieces.
Oh.
Oh, apparently I'm very loud, which is not new.
Why can't I hear everything now?
Oh, I can hear you.
Oh, you know what? I turned my Facebook volume up. I could hear fine. I can hear myself fine on my laptop. That's weird.
Again, technology, never my friend.
Yeah, you're right.
Not
I
at
don't
all.
hear myself.
Oh, that is weird. So please bear with us as we work out the kinks, considering we are doing this for the first time, or I guess technically the second time, but the first time we had no issues. But the first time we just had ourselves on, whereas this time we actually had ourselves on twice. So that might be why we're having a bit of technical difficulties.
And that's one reason why I was trying to use my phone to film my workspace. The camera keeps moving too, and it's driving me freaking bonkers because I thought I turned the motion
AI
off,
thing. Yeah.
but it's still moving. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna like I hate this. I hate this. I wonder if I should just switch to my phone and ditch the computer. Oh, I can't do that. Okay,
Oh,
we're just gonna work with it. We're gonna go with
we're
it.
we're gonna do it, and we'll upload or we'll provide a edited link after potentially. How's that?
No, I'm not editing anything. That's a disaster too. Okay, I am going to show a couple samples though. So this is one sample I made. This is a white on white with white cardstock and white glitter paper that I absolutely love. So
Ooh, yes,
it's
that
really,
is
really cute.
gorgeous.
And super simple, some fun layers using that wreath die and some gems and some glitter paper. So I have that and I absolutely love it. And then last night I went ahead and made this one, which is a
Ooh,
fall themed one. There we
that was pretty.
go. And this one I made the wood planks in the background. I made those myself. I inked them up and cut them and everything. And I just love the way this turned out. I love the bling on it. And then today I'm going to try my hand at making a shaped card with the door. So this is the stencil. So like Liette, I am using a couple of the pieces from that set, from the bundle set. And so this one here, I will show you what I did for the stencil, but I'm gonna use this one since it's already cut. That way you guys don't have to watch me fussy cut, and it's a way for me to actually catch up on time, right?
That makes it easy.
Yeah, it's like, those home cooking remember back in the day when they're like, oh, in TV magic, it's already baked
It's
for
already
us.
cooked and you
Yeah,
pull it out of the oven.
right?
Okay.
So let us know in the comments if you've been eyeing this setup.
I know when I showed that we used this in a retailer event with Spellbinders back in June, and I absolutely loved it.
Yeah,
Loved it, loved it, loved it.
I saw a live you had where you were doing something with it,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah, I love this set. Because, as Andrea showed, it can be tailored, like you made a fall card. That front door can be really tailored to anything. You can deck it out with pumpkins and fall colored leaves. You could deck it out with streamers and balloons for birthday or a bow, maybe new home, moving. Like
Oh,
there's so many
yeah.
different things you could do with that.
I didn't
Maybe
even
not
think
so
about
much the add ons, but definitely the door.
and I didn't even think about the new home, but you're absolutely right.
Hmm.
So for my ink blending for this door, I use Distress Oxide, I use antique linen and old paper, and I'm gonna only use 2 layers of the 4 stencils. And I'm just gonna ink this up. And if the table moves, I'm really sorry. I did initially have everything set up so that it wouldn't, but
It doesn't look like it's moving.
it's moving a little. It's a little jiggle jig. And
Okay.
probably the camera will move. So what else you got going? Oh, your joy looks really pretty. I haven't
Thank
used
you.
that part yet.
Oh,
So
really? Oh, I like it.
yeah, so that's the cool thing in this set too, is that joy comes in 2 different sizes.
Yes. So you get the big one, which works with the big wreath that Andrea is going to be using today. And then you get the smaller joy that works with the baby wreaths that I am using today.
Yeah.
And then you
So
get
cool.
all the fun little bits and pieces, the trees, the little houses. There's oranges or lemons or limes or whatever kind of citrus fruit you want to make them. And then cinnamon sticks. And then I want to say there's also a couple of different bows. And I want to say that there is actually a leaf. For some reason, I thought there was a leaf dye.
Yeah, I don't
There's
think there is.
berries. No, there isn't. For some reason, I thought there was, but there
There
is not.
is berries. There's
Um,
berries.
Yes, there is berries in it. There's also this, and I was like, initially, I was like, I don't know what this is, but
This is
you could
though.
actually, you could make a wreath just using these. You could cut them out of different colors and make like a little circle wreath, which would be really cool too, in case you don't want leaves, or you could add them on to your wreath as ornaments or bubbles or things like that as well.
Yeah, but that one's on the add-on, right?
Yes, this is on the one I am using. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the back of the dies, everybody, so you can see. So you get the 2 size wreaths, large one here, and then the small one that Liette's using, and then there's 2 size joys. So if that helps in put perspective. So I layered my first one. Now I'm gonna do my second one.
Mm.
I'm just gonna line this up as best I can.
I'm torn. I want to add white. I just don't know how I want to add white to my little trees, my little snow. So I think I'm
I'm
going
gonna
with white gel pen.
hopping over. So Nina says this Liette is louder, but it could be the different microphones. It could be, but I'm using a good microphone, Nina. So I don't know what's happening. Love me tone on tone. I do too, Nina. I love tone on tone.
Me
Just in
too.
case it's not as loud. Yeah, Liette's. I gotta. What are you using for your microphone, Liette?
My iPhone.
Oh yeah. See, I was trying to use my iPhone. I'll have to do some research again. Are you? Did I just see you using the glitter pen? I mean the gel pen.
I'm using a white gel pen to add. Now, in fairness, I'm adding just a little bit of snow onto the branches of my trees. You can use embossing powder, use an embossing pen with an embossing powder. I took this guy out because this is one of my favorites. This is a snow marker. And when you draw with this and heat set this, it like puffs up. So really, really cool for like snowbanks or Santa's hat, where you have like the min, the little furry parts, the little white
Mm-hmm.
rims and things. This works really well for that. But I think I'm going to stick with just a gel pen.
Well, here's the deal. With I remember those Marvy Ushida foamy things. They used to have like green and red and stuff too. I don't know if they still do multiple colors. Do
Well,
they?
I want to say they just released a huge line of like those puffy like paint markers
Okay.
that we
I think
saw
you might be right.
in St. Louis.
Yes, I think you might be right.
And they had like, and it was heat activated again. So you like draw with it and then you heat it and it puffs up. Um, and they had multiple colors for that.
I'm totally using my iPhone next time.
I use my iPhone for everything.
There we go. So yeah, I'm totally using it next time. So here's my door, and I used the first layer. I used antique linen, and the second layer I used the old paper. And I'm going to tell you right now, this second layer I did is stencil number 3, and I did it backwards. I should have done 3 first, and then 4, but it doesn't matter. All turn out great. So you still get the different colors. And then I just fussy cut around the door, and that's how I got the door shape. And so what I'm going to do,
Oh,
yeah, super easy, right? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this on a white piece of cardstock panel, and I'm just going to trim it around, and then I'm going to score on the left side because I thought it would be, I usually do top folds, but I thought it would be better if it opened up like an actual door. So I'm going to do right to left. So that's what I'm going to do.
top folds are my favorite too.
Yeah, top folds. Let us know in the comments if what your favorite fold is. And let us also know if you like making shaped cards. And I do love mini slimlines. We didn't get to that, but I do love me a good mini slimline card.
Yeah,
I,
I do.
for
I
whatever
like
reason,
funny shaped cards, like funny shapes, funny sizes.
yeah. Like I kind of get bored with the A2.
Yes.
But the problem for me with the mini slimline is the envelope. So how are you doing that?
So I do have an like a we are envelope maker, but we
Ah,
have mini slimline envelopes.
oh, you do. Where you? Okay, we'll have to talk
Yeah.
offline. Where you get them?
Yeah.
I had an old die. I don't even know if they make it anymore, but you also for that die you had to make the card a specific size.
Oh, because it matches, right.
Right. Right. So I have my 2 panels for my door, and now I'm just going to take the white back and I'm going to score it on my scoreboard at about a half an inch. And I love using a stylus to score. What do you use?
I use a pencil. Oh, wait. Um, I have a pencil bone folder that I use. So very similar to a stylus. I'm usually not gentle, and I find depending on the size of the stylus head, I will rip or poke through, tear. So I need something with a bit of a bigger edge. I'm
Okay.
not gentle.
Yeah, I'm not
Oh,
really.
Audrey.
Now I lied. I didn't do a half an inch. I scored at something eighths, three
Three
eighths,
weeks.
3/8. And I'm going to use score tape on Actually, no, you know what? I'm using glue. And today's glue du jour
Glue
is
to-
the Wakely Media Mixed Media Glue. I like this glue. I just started using. I've had it actually. I have the little ones in the store. I just really started using it at the show with one of the projects she gave us, and I like it. But I'm also trying to use up my glue so I don't have like 20,000 glue bottles everywhere.
Fair.
But I do like it, and it's very helpful. So that is my card base. So I have my card base. I love it.
I am the opposite of you, and I have 20,000 different glues.
Well, I do too, but I feel like for my basic glue, I don't need this. I don't need the art glitter glue. I also have, I think, Diane Reevely has one, right? And then of course
Mhm.
I came home with the bottle from Uniquely Creative, and they're all very similar. Those are like what I call like your kind of general crafting glue. Although the
Yeah.
mixed media one isn't really. It's a little bit. It is a little bit better because it
Cool.
does help with that glued acetate and everything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, I just got a text. Is someone telling me my sound is off?
Again?
I'm just kidding. I don't know. I'm getting texts though. It's probably my husband. And I'm trying to move. I think I keep going the wrong way. This camera keeps moving. Is why what is happening. I'm definitely using my phone next time. This I can't. My head is about ready to explode. You know how frustrating that. You know how it is when it's frustrating like that. You're just like I can't take it.
It's
So
you.
the other thing I did for my that I'm going to do for my door is I cut, and I'm using all spellbinder paper. So this is the alabaster, and I used the terracotta, cinnamon, and saffron. And I cut the two die. So there's like a base die wreath, and then the offset layer. I cut one of each of these in fawn, and then I cut extras because I'm gonna cut these little leaves out and tuck them in. And I'm going to tell you right now, they should have made these as extra pieces, but it's okay. This is not a card that you're probably going to like make over and over because you have to cut these little fronds. Are they called fronds? What are they called? Yeah.
Leaves, fronds. Yeah, those will both work.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then I have a gold
Get
foil
some-
cardstock, and this bow that comes in the package is too long, so I've just been cutting it and making it my own size. So I just cut it off just like that, and then I'm going to glue these two together, glue my little loops, and the third layer, the fourth layer, I guess, really. So do you
Okay.
send cards?
Do I? I would like to be able to honestly answer yes to that, but I'm not the best at it. We'll say
I'm
that.
not either. I'm not either.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
can't. So what do you got going on?
Oh, so I just wanted to bring these up so we can see them a little closer. So there is really no, this is not exact. I'm bringing it up here to the camera so you can see. So I just went in with a gel pen and I added kind of white, if we can see that there on the branches, just to kind of give it a little more depth and look like kind of snow is on it.
That's
But
perfect.
again, they're tiny enough that it does not need to be exact. It does not need to be precise in any way. Just scribble some white on there. Make sure it's dry before you handle them because it can smudge a bit. It can smudge. Oh, well, I still need this. So then I'm also going to take my little houses here and I wanted to make them sparkly. My background is sparkly. I wanted to add sparkle. Again, there are many different ways. I initially pulled out embossing powder. I had pastes here, but I think the easiest way is just to use a glitter pen. This happens to be a brand new one from Uniquely Creative. So I need to actually see if I can get it going. Um, absolutely love. I got a chance to actually see these in person and play with them in Indianapolis. Their black one is very special. Their black one is absolutely gorgeous.
It
This is
is.
just clear. So I just want to add some sparkle. I need an off cut of paper. Oh, right here. And now, again, I'm always rough with my things, and I know that I need to be a little more gentle. This, as you're priming it and getting it ready and pushing the product down, you really do need to be gentle. Otherwise, um, it's just going to come out in one big blob. So I do want to. It's coming there. Takes a bit of patience, a little bit of patience, to get it going, but
Sorry,
there.
while you're being patient, I'm messing with my camera again because it's like not wanting to behave.
Oops, there. So now
It's gonna change again, everybody.
it's hard to see the white on white, but it's there.
There
It's
we
just
go.
to add a little bit of glitter. I like glitter, all things shiny, shimmery.
Oh yeah,
Um,
that's pretty. Yeah, that's nice.
there. So now we have just a little
So you're
bit.
adding that to all the home fronts,
All the
all the stuff,
houses,
all the
all of
houses.
them. I don't know which ones or how many I'm going to use yet, so I'm just doing it to all.
That's smart. So I'm in the meantime going to cut some of these fronds from the extra pieces, and this is the second layer. And I really just kind of took my scissors and fussy cut just around the leaf just to keep its shape. And I have a couple done still, a couple left from last night's. And this is why this is probably not going to be a card. It is a really pretty card, but it's probably not something you're going to repeat over and over. But it is a fun way to use your wreaths like this. And I'm all about trying to figure out ways to use it. Hopefully my camera's fixed. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Hopefully I'm trying to keep an eye on the camera. I plucked all this money into this really nice expensive camera, and it's actually turning out to be more of a nightmare than it's worth.
I've never used a camera. I always use my phone.
Well, I found my phone, the lighting was
There.
an issue, you
Oh,
know?
I have lights. That's why.
Oh, okay. Well, I have fluorescent lights, which are not
I don't
fun
know.
for this type of situation. And so I guess it's all learning,
There.
right?
Oh, it is learning. Again, one of many hats we
Ooh,
get to learn and wear. And, look at that shine and shimmer on that.
yeah.
It's really pretty.
Yeah.
So I do have to let them dry a little bit because that does make them wet. Okay. So this is now dry. And again, it's very subtle. It is really hard to see on camera. Again, you can always, I'm all about more is better. So if you decide, you can go back. I was actually looking for a solar spray, but I couldn't find all of mine. You can go back and add a bit more if it's not enough. But again, you got to let that kind of dry in between. But oh, that is yummy. Just a hint, because it's kind of clear glitter on white, so it makes it like on camera, it's really hard to see, but in real life, you definitely can.
Yeah, it's
So,
amazing how much those shimmers really show up
oh
in person, right?
yeah. Um, I built my wreath. I don't know how I feel about it just yet, because I kind of do want to go in and add white on it, but at the same time, I don't want to. This is again, we've talked about this many of times in our lives. This is Liette overthinking. Liette overthinks a lot. This is why she comes prepared for these types of things and can't necessarily wing it. So I last year I took a class with Altenew, and it was a
Mm-hmm.
Christmas card class. And they introduced me to this color palette of kind of this like red, dark red and teal. And
Love
I Red is not my boyfriend. Red is not a color I play with often. But I fell in love with the red and teal. So that you can clearly see I'm still loving the red and, and teal. Um, so I did want to kind of give it a little more depth to my wreath because it is technically 2 layers, this one. So I did go ahead and cut it with some vellum, some pearlized silver vellum in the background there. So each size of wreath, because there's 2 different sizes, has a layer of vellum kind of snuck in there. Just again, to give it a bit of shine, because if it was up to me, I would literally go over everything with one of these. All the things, all of them.
Yeah, I like that. Those. So, what color cardstock are those 2 layers?
um, yep, and yep. Let's
Are they
see. It's
spellbinders?
teal topaz and it is
Blue
spellbinders.
spruce.
Blue spruce, probably. Blue spruce and teal topaz. My
Yeah.
houses are teal topaz and waterfall. Yeah. And
Okay.
then my red is cranberry, the darkest red they have. I gotta let that dry. Okay, so while I'm waiting for that to dry, I'm gonna pop all of this up while I wait.
Okay, I'm still cutting. So what I'm doing is cutting all the fronds and I'm tucking them behind this top layer. And the reason I'm doing it this way is because last night I glued this down to the base and then I couldn't really tuck these as nice as I wanted to. So I decided this time I'm going to tuck them first. And once I get them all tucked, I'll add some glue to the back and glue it onto the base. So that's how I'm doing it. That's my rework and my learn from last night. And having a few of those extra fronds already cut has already saved me a couple of minutes. So, and you can see I'm just cutting, kind of cutting around. There's different size fronds and I'm just making them look a little more lifelike. And I am repeating the colors. They are going, it's 3. So I'm using the Tuscan, terracotta, and cinnamon. And then I'm just repeating and I'm just tucking them in and making them fluffy and fun. They are wanting to fall out a little, and I'm just being patient. I'm gonna.
That's the hard word, patient. I love red with teals. Right, Kim? I agree with that. It again, it was hard for me to break, like I'm very much in a box. I always play with the same colors over and over. And I'm aware of this and I really do try and make a mental note to play outside my normal colors. And this one for me, the red and teal, huge, huge. Absolutely love it. And red, I never play with red.
I'm gonna have to try that now that you've said that.
Oh,
Now, do you use
yes.
this for more than just? Do you use that color combo for more than just Christmas?
No, never.
Okay. Okay, just for Christmas right now.
Yes. Yes. So if I'm going to do, because another color combination that I fell in love with is, and again, because it's outside my comfort zone, didn't I just have all my, I just had my tags with, oh yeah, right here. So another color combination. And again, if you watch my lads, you've definitely seen me make cards with this color combination because I have a huge infatuation with it. So I'm going to take the 3 teals because we know teal's my boyfriend, and then teal and the corals. So
Oh
that
yeah.
is, so if I'm doing florals or anything like that, this color combination. And not only that is I want it to pop and my backgrounds can be indigo, like deep dark indigo
Uh huh.
contrast, or again I'll kind of hit the mulberry, even not always but purple. And another color that I have fallen in love with, which again is very strange and we'll use it with them, is acorn. And I am not a brown girly at all.
Oh, that's interesting. So acorn, I love earth tones. That's one reason why I think I love the fall so much. But I
Mhm.
have to say, I
Yeah.
don't think acorn is my favorite color. I like the
Oh
rich browns, the rich deep browns.
no, I'm a big fan. Like, yeah, I'm a huge fan. I'll throw this with pinks. I will throw this I'll throw it with pinks and I'll throw it with teals, I'll throw it with blues and purples. That's hollow though. It's hard to get out of your box. I agree, Kim. It is hard to step out of your comfort zone. I do try. I do make an effort because I know myself. And but yeah, it is. It's really challenging, especially because we see. I think I want to use this. We see florals, foliage, wreaths, presents, Christmas trees. Like Christmas is, I don't want to say repetitive, but we see a lot of the same icons, right? There's only so many icons that represent Christmas. This it's going to be too big. So it is very easy to sit in your, the same colors you play in because of that. So
Yeah,
I
my camera keeps moving. I look up and I'm completely offset. I'm gonna get once it gets back in line, I'm gonna go over what I did because I have a feeling it didn't catch it because it moved. My camera is motion censored, so it moves and then it doesn't go back to where it started, which is very frustrating. But Nina mentioned she uses her AirPods, which I don't own any. In fact, when we went to the Craft Utopia, was the only one at the table that did not have one of those iWatches.
I know that I should use my AirPods or headphones for microphone. Yes. Do I usually forget. So that probably does not help.
Well, I don't own any, so that's gonna be my downfall. But that's a good idea. I can just use regular headset though. Oh, I love that embossing. All right,
Okay.
so glued my 2 layers together. My little fronds or whatever are now, they're not completely glued down because I want them to look a little lifelike. And I'm just going to pop this up with some foam tape off my door and glue my gold foil bow on. So I'm just going to put some foam tape behind here. And
Hello, Heather.
no, I'm sorry. I lied. Before I do this, you guys, I wanted to splatter with some gold. So I'm going to be using the Spellbinder's Gold Rush. And I did bring out my the uniquely creative sparkle pens too, but I'm going to use this. And so I wanted to splatter this first. And I love splatter. You guys let us know in the comments if you love splatter.
I love splatter.
I do too. And I like this splatter because it's got the mica in it, so it's got that shimmer as well. I don't even know what time we're at. We might go a little over.
We are at 12:42.
Oh, we got time. I just have to wait for this to dry.
I need to be able to
splatter?
glue stuff down straight.
Oh, I am the worst at gluing sentiments on straight.
That I cheat and use a T-square, but these I usually cheat and use a stamp positioner so that I know I get it straight on.
Yeah.
But sometimes I just eyeball it.
I don't use the T-square because even that doesn't help me.
Oh,
I don't know why.
that's its job.
Me. I know, but
That's too funny.
Yeah, it's funny, all right.
Maybe not for you.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I'm gonna glue my bow on while I'm waiting for my splatter to dry. Other than cutting the fronds, this card is actually super, super easy to make. And this is a very nice, like you said, like if you're moving into a new home or something and just make it seasonal.
And the big wreath is big enough. Like if you have little icons, you can turn it into like a Halloween wreath. So you could have little Halloween little critters, little butterfly, like you can totally little flowers. You can totally customize this wreath and this door, which is again a great way to get more use out of your product.
And to your point, I'm not even gonna lie. I was gonna make a Halloween one. I was gonna do like a purple door with a black wreath, and I went looking through the Halloween.
Yes.
And some of the bats and stuff, and there are a couple pumpkins that will fit.
Oh, okay.
I had already cut the brown and it was really late last night. So yes, to your point, you can definitely make it. I thought a really, yeah, a fun black wreath with like black glitter,
Ooh, that would be really pretty.
right? On a, like a purplish door or something,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So this is
Purple
super
anything. I'll say yes to purple anything though. Let's be honest. I
really.
love purple.
Well, we did put our request in to have purple splat. We put our request in at the show, or I put mine in, and it was concurred, right? You were at the table when I asked for the
Oh
purple splat.
yes, because I asked for it too.
And so that might be coming out in a year or two. And if you guys can, you guys can always let spellbinders know what you want. They do listen if they get enough requests.
Yes.
Saying, I'm just saying.
I
So
have much
I'm just
concerns.
putting the foam tape behind. I'm trying to be careful because I know my splatter is not dry. And I'm trying to mix
Oh,
it.
my glitter spray was not, and I have it all over me.
Oh no.
Yeah, but it's okay. I don't mind.
Yeah, I've often thought about like taking the shimmer pens and like I actually did it at the show. I took it and I brushed it all over the back of my hand.
You did.
I did. What I don't even know. I think it was it this product? It might have been the unique. It was one of them. No, it was the Catherine Pooler shimmer.
Yes.
I like bathed myself in it.
That is one heck of an accessory.
It really is. Well, have you ever put, okay, I have done this and I did it this year, maybe twice. Have you ever put gems or enamel dots in your ears for earrings when you forgot to wear your earrings?
I can honestly say no, and that is only because I never switch my earrings out
Oh, okay.
ever.
Okay. Yeah, I did that and it after a while it kind of itched, so I had to stop. I had to take them off.
Okay. Well, that's as eyebally as I'm gonna get.
That is
Now,
a really
normally I
hard.
would build my panel not on my card because I find it annoying that it doesn't necessarily sit closed. So normally I build my panel up. Sometimes though, depending on how I'm building my panel, I find it challenging then to glue the panel onto the card front. So this time I thought I would just glue the panel and decorate.
I'm loving that card.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And now I should have made it a slimline because I'd have more room for the trees and the houses. Now I get to try on trees and houses.
Yeah, that and what color red is that? Is that the cranberry?
It's the cranberry, yes.
That's really nice. Really nice.
Do I want the house in the front? Probably.
Yeah. I was just checking comments. Nina was going to town with the comments there. All right, I'm gonna
I'm
hope this.
very jealous of her family vacation.
I know,
Very
right?
jealous. Yes.
And she does it almost every year.
Yes, but this year she actually got to go, I think, for its entirety.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so I'm going to do something like this.
So I am trying to carefully remove the backing of my foam adhesive, and that's why I'm not really in the window because I'm trying not to smear my splatter. That's a word. That's a
Berries
thing.
on the reef would be pretty. Hey, Kim. Yes, actually, red berries. That is not a bad idea. I think there is berries for the baby wreath. Is there not? Let's find out.
There's a little die that does 2 size berries at least. The other thing that would be fun on those berries is either some glossy accents or some stickles.
Yes. Oh yeah, there they are.
I'm a
Okay.
stickle junkie.
I can't.
So that's the one thing I am going to make a post with the card sample I showed you guys with the wood plank. And I'm going to actually say in the post, I actually made a card without stickles.
I can't because I will stick my fingers in it.
Oh, yeah, I've done that too. That's no fun. Or I lay something on top of it while it's still drying. Where
Yep.
are the cards? Oh, yeah, there they are.
I do that all the time. All the time. So I am not allowed. No. The only time I would be allowed to use them is if I actually make the like drops ahead of time
Uh-huh.
and let them like dry overnight and then put them in a bag so that I can use them at a later date, like Nuvo drop, like enamel. So they make them into enamel dot type thing. That is the only time.
I think that's it. I think my card is done. I don't know. Do you put a sentiment on the bottom?
Sentiments, I usually don't put on right away. I usually will make the card and then when I need a card, then I will put a sentiment on. This one though, you could put it in the middle of the wreath or across the wreath
Oh, across the wreath. You know what?
because you have the big wreath, so it's easier for you to put it across or in the middle.
Yeah,
I
you're
am
right.
looking for these, but in
My camera
smaller.
moved again. Because
Hmm.
why not? But while you're chatting with them, I do have. Oh, that sentiment strip that came in the bundle would be great.
Yes.
So one,
So
well, this is not fall though. The fall one.
no, but there is the new Hero Arts one.
Yeah.
Oops. So I popped my joy up. I popped my wreath up. So that way oh yeah, still not dry. That way I could go in and kind of tuck the houses and the trees. So one tree I'm lying right down on the card front. I'm popping my house up and then I'm also going to pop this tree up just again to give it a little bit of dimension. I did use Bitty Bling and rub-ons to add piercing. Oh, yes. That's a good idea, Kim. I like it. Let's see. This is skinny. I wonder if it's
I
just
am trying to
easier.
find. I should have done this. I will probably end up doing this after foiling this in gold and on the alabaster, but I just want to see what I think this would work. No, I don't think so. Okay, in the comments, everybody let me know. I feel like not every card needs a sentiment.
Well, I'm not adding any onto mine because I do have the word joy. So for me,
Yeah.
I'm not adding one.
But do you feel like every card needs a sentiment on the outside?
Not always, no. Sometimes I don't want to I don't want to cover up or add any like I love the way the card turned out as it is, so I
Yeah.
don't want to. Yes.
Yeah. So let's see. Nina says, "Oh, you have to turn off center stage."
Oh, for your camera.
I don't know what that is.
That is the
Oh,
motion of it moving.
okay. I'll have to do that next time. Thanks, Nina. And then she said something about ailing old people.
I mean, I am old.
Her parents live there, but don't be jealous. It's full of family. Oh, it's full of family drama and ailing old people. Oh,
Well, I mean that's still a break from your regular crazy scheduled life at home. It lets you sit at a beach for a little bit. It does allow you to enjoy some family time, albeit probably a bit stressful, but it's a little different than home, which can
yeah.
be nice.
I am. Yeah, family drama is great. My mom's reading a book right now about JFK, the whole family, the Kennedys. And she
Mm.
was telling me about all the stuff and it's crazy. That I mean, I thought and I don't even have really I can't really say I have family drama, but holy smokes. That family had some drama. While Liette's doing that,
Okay.
I wanted to show you guys the black glitter sparkle brush from Uniquely because this marker actually was the whole reason I brought all three in. Because it's
Oh
amazing.
yeah, that black is gorgeous.
So I'm going to show it to you, and I've never opened this one. And with your package, look at this. Uniquely Creative gives you some instructions. So there is sparkle brush instructions that come in your packet. And I'm going to grab a piece of cardstock, scrap of cardstock, and hopefully this works like I saw it. So you saw Liette, she took hers out. Do you keep your ring or do you discard it once you take it off?
Throw it away.
Okay. So all of these brushes that are like of sparkle nature like this, there is a ring, this neon yellow ring. You're going to remove that ring. And then you're going to twist the cap back on. And then you're going to uh-oh, there we go. You're going to pull the cap off.
Oh, I do have
And
dark red.
she
Yes.
primed hers. Liette had primed hers too. So there is some indications on here where you're just going to apply a little pressure and kind of squeeze, and that will prime the liquid to come out. And I can hear it. And this one you'll be able to see the liquid come out because it's black. See, it's starting to come out. Can you see it's starting to come out of the top here? Look at that. Oh, there it goes. Nice big push there.
I do store them
Oop,
with
that
the
was
brush in the air.
Do
Almost
you?
always,
Yeah, that's
yes.
my spot.
Yes, I store mine brush up
Okay, but
because
look at this.
I'm worried that if I store it brush down, it'll leak.
Look at that black. I'm watching on Facebook and it's
Oh,
there's
you got to move it over a little bit.
Yeah, I know. I'm holding it. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, no, there's not what we have. This camera. There we go.
Yeah, that block is stunning. Again, it like thinking Christmas, we have Santa's belt, we have eyes, there's lots of things you can add. All my extra pieces here. You can add some highlights to. I'm gonna cut me some berries and put some berries in.
I was thinking even now it's blurry. Of course it is. Oh my gosh. Now it's out of camera again. Whatever. I give up. I don't know. I don't know what happens. It like moves. It's the weirdest thing.
Oh gosh, these are tiny.
But I thought it would be cool for like New Year's and stuff. And like
Yes.
it's just it's so shimmery. It's got a silver mica, but look how that's black. I mean, it's just nice and bold. I could just make this puddle all day long. Now, if you don't trust yourself, you can keep your ring and put it on and off every time. That's a little bit too much work for me, so I'm not.
Me too.
So, and I am with Liette. I keep mine in my pocket in my bag upright too.
Yeah.
It will leak if you do it the other way, so just be cognizant of that. But I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I keep the ring just to have it, And so that's the black one. It's so pretty.
Okay.
And I'm trying to see here because I'm trying to stay with the comment. So you got to be on like I got to be on two different cameras. The one for Facebook and then the one for. But I was also going to use the gold because I thought it would be fun to do maybe my door in gold. So I have the gold here. So I think I'm going to add a little bit of gold around the door frame where I stenciled.
Gosh, these are like super crazy small. This is like something I would recommend. Double-sided adhesive.
Oh, yeah.
On the back because they're babies. They're really, really tiny. Oh, I just lost them all on the inside. Okay, Liette, instead of trying them on, just glue them down.
I have to tell you, I love that embossing folder.
Oh, I kept its packaging because I missed it the first go around, but now I can't seem to find the packaging. Is it diamonds? Is that what it's called?
I'll pull it. Hold on.
It's brand new. Could you use that pen to make? You definitely can, Kim. You can make splatters with it. You can either squeeze a glob of it down onto your work surface, pick it up with a paintbrush and splatter, Or you can give it a little bit of extra juice and make that tip like extra juicy. And then you could tap your brush. Yes, you definitely can.
This is the
That's it
embossing
there.
folder. Yeah, it's
Yes.
called Diamond Blocks.
Okay.
Everybody,
I really like it.
I do too. I do too. It's a really good go-to.
Yes.
So I'm priming. I'm trying to prime this gold one now. This one's going to be similar to the white one Liette used. You're probably not going to see as much of this because it's I think a transparent liquid, but a gold mica, if I recall correctly. But we're going to find out because I can't remember. And I put this on. I thought I saw some. Oh, I can feel it. Sometimes you can feel it like gurgling. There it is. I wonder who came up with these. Oops.
I don't know, but such a good idea.
Actually, I'm going to go in with on some of my fawn. Hold on, I'm just checking. We can't. I'm going to put it on. I'm going to put it on some of this door. And actually, I had brought my white gel pen too. I'm going to put this up higher because you can't really see. I really got to get this technical stuff done. It drives me nuts. You know?
It always happens. I feel like it's
I feel like it only happens to me usually when I'm with someone else. I do not that I don't have problems when I'm by myself, but it happens less frequently. I think it's when
oh,
you start adding another person onto the feed and stuff.
maybe.
Although the camera moving's been an issue lately. I don't know what's been going on with that. The thing is, a lot of these things require a lot of research and time, and then I get off this and I'm on to the next project and completely forget until I go live again.
That sounds about right for me too.
Right? Oh,
Okay.
I love this.
So
So
I've
it's
added,
very,
I
very
mean, the glue
sparkly.
has to dry, but there we go. I'm going to glitter the bubbles. Because again, glossy accents would be lovely, but I don't have the patience to let it dry at all.
Oh yeah.
So I am going to take my glitter marker and just very
I'm just
carefully.
using this everywhere now. This sparkle. And it is different than the splatter. It's showing up a little bit differently. So there is a little difference between the two. I love it. It's so sparkly and pretty. And I think I'm done with my card. So I did add the
Perfect.
shimmer
There we go.
sparkle. Are you done too?
There.
And look at it, it's 102. Oh my God, that's gorgeous. I love it.
Oh yeah, you
And
can definitely see that sparkle. Look at that
yeah,
house.
that's really nice. Oh, I can see it. Did you do the top wreath too with the sparkle?
I didn't know that's the pearlized vellum coming out, which is hard to see on
Okay.
camera, but there is some vellum. And I made the shadow with the joy, the word joy, like the J and the Y.
Yeah,
I cut out a vellum as well, just to give it again a bit of extra depth.
I love it. So awesome.
It's kind of tone on tone, not really tone on tone, but there is a lot of white in this. There is a lot of open space in the background. But for me at least, I mean, I did cover it all in in shimmery goodness, but yes, there we go. Ooh, and I got
I
lots of little
love it.
bits left over. I do love your wreath card.
Thanks.
I love the colors of it.
Thanks.
Loving both of those cards. You guys are making me want to try and make a card or two. You definitely need to, Kim. Definitely. Yes.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. So we do
Mhm.
have, like I said, there's some decent samples we have.
I love the
And
white on white.
I do too. I love it all. And actually
Mhm.
thought it would be fun to do the alabaster and gold and do that kind of
Ooh,
tone on
pretty.
tone. So very
Mhm.
similar to this one, but alabaster and gold only, like a Lennox kind of situation going on. So
Mhm.
these are the ones I have for us. And then we do have another one. I was supposed to make it. I know Liette made it. It's very pretty. That
Yes.
Spellbinders had designed, and we recreated it. So that's a lot. That's, you guys just got like 5 different pieces of inspiration.
Yeah. Using the
And
same set.
yeah, and so the exciting thing about this, we're gonna try this again, and by then, in 2 weeks, so that gives me time to figure out the camera situation.
Next time it's your phone.
Yeah. Well, again, so what happened was I did sign on from my phone, but I made my laptop the host. So if I would have canceled all of that right now,
Mm.
we would have had to start all over. So next time I'll make my phone the host. And that's how we'll resolve that, I'm pretty sure. So, but we are going to do it again on the 18th at the same time, right? So
Yes,
next
at
2 weeks
noon.
from
It'll be
tonight,
a
right?
creative lunch hour on August 18th at 12 p.m. Eastern. Yes.
Right. And guess what? We're going to use the same die set. So if
Yes.
you have it, bring it and craft with us. If you don't have it, I know I have it in stock. Liette has it. You have it in
Hmm.
stock as well, right? So you can
Yes.
buy the wreath, you can buy the bundle. And so you'll get some more inspiration. You'll end up with a ton of inspiration from just this one bundle set.
Hmm.
And I think that's awesome. And everything's crooked. Doo, doo, doo.
Yeah, that's fine. That's
I'm
okay.
trying to straighten my cards out. I'm making it worse.
It's Monday for us.
Oh my gosh. But it was a lot of fun, and I
Hmm.
just love your card. I told everybody you were talented,
I am
and
not. I
you
paid
are.
her to say that.
I don't think so, but she's very talented. So thank you. And I hope everybody enjoyed this. Let us know in the comments.
Yes, if you want to see this somewhat regularly on a more regular basis, let us know. If you enjoyed it, let us know. If you didn't enjoy it, let us know. Let us know what you didn't like about it. But I had a lot of fun because again, I'm technically creating, which is much more than what I get to do on a regular basis. And technically, it doesn't necessarily have to be for the story, even though it kind of is. Um,
Right.
but it kind of feels like it's not because I have fun and have fun with Andrea and get to hang out with Andrea and all of you guys for an
Yeah.
hour. So
Um, the one thing I was going to say is, oh, and the more we do this, the more we'll be able to work out the audio
kinks,
visual kinks
the
too. So
kinks.
it will get better. Yes.
Mhm.
Um, I'm pretty good at finding workarounds. Liette's got hers nailed, so I'll
Mark
work
the
it
date on my calendar. Perfect, Lauren. Well, I'm excited to see you
out.
there.
Oh,
Let's see
awesome!
everyone
And
there. Yeah.
we're gonna have a graphic too for a reminder for the next one. And yeah, that's it.
Mhm.
That's what I
Yes,
got.
thank you guys so much for joining us. Happy Tuesday, and hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your day.
Ditto. Bye.
Bye.